Hello, welcome to the Paintedfigs show.
You were supposed to do the Painted Figs.
I'm Navin.
I'm also Navin. Hello, welcome to the Painted Fig show.
The Paintedfigs show.
Pleasure.
And extreme in the Japanese. Hello, welcome to the Paintedfigs show. I'm Navin,
And I'm also Navin.
and we have a bunch of commissions to show you that we've done, and we have the news. The news will be at the end because you'd rather see the commissions.
Sorry.
Ignore what he
yes.
does with his hands. He thinks he's adding value. He is not.
Alright, first up we have Bretonnians.
Bretonnians. We have. This is a fantastically fun army to work on.
Yeah?
So Bretonnians are tough because nobody wants Bretonnians to look like your regular army of whatever, right? You think of the knights, you think of chivalry, you think everyone has different designs on their caparisons or horse blankets, we like to call them. On their heraldry, different designs for that as well.
Yeah.
Freehand, I mean, you just go nuts
So
with
much,
Bretonnians. And if someone did do a Bretonnian army where every cavalry figure of a knight or a noble was done as an amazing character figure with all these bits and pieces, you'd be a ridiculously expensive priceless army. Which is why we've only ever done one orc like that. And this is that one.
Yeah.
Right?
I love the banners as well. The girl on the banners is so
We
nice.
did a ton of freehand on those banners. So I think what you're looking at there, I believe, is I think you're looking at the Battle Standard bearer, the BSB, and like it's fun pulling out all this old lingo that like no one's used for years, to talk about these
First time
things.
hearing.
But the freehand was fun. We did freehand on the horse blankets. We did freehand on shields. There's also a mix of stuff though. I mean, we also
You call it a comparison.
I believe the comparison is the correct word.
Okay.
If I don't stammer it as I say it. But horse blanket, everyone knows what a horse blanket is, right? So, but we use transfers as well for like the rank and file. The transfers on the shields, like the yellow lion. It was fun. We had to make the basing a little bit interesting, and we couldn't do it for every single figure in the army. But some of the fancier HQ figures, they have a more dramatic basing.
Yeah.
A little more out there.
I love the green knight. It's very, very green. In Total War, I could never figure out what the green knight does. Like me and I play.
What does he do?
I have no idea. It's a hero. It's like a playable hero. You can just you can
He
get
fights.
summoned.
He warhammers.
He doesn't fight in battles. You can't add him to your army, can you?
Okay.
But like, is it by you keep him nearby, or you can just add him to a lord's army? Oh, okay, that makes more sense.
He's a hero.
Yes, but he's very cool. Very very nice looking. Some legendary characters.
Okay. And there was also a mix here of mainly old school Bretonnians, but also some new ones that they put out for the release, and those are fun. I mean, they mesh well with the older figures. That doesn't always happen.
Yeah.
These mesh nicely. I was quite pleased with them.
Oh, yeah.
It was a nightmare getting everyone ready to paint these because we had to go off. There's 100 freehand in this army. I was thinking, like, do we have enough people to paint all this freehand in a timely manner? Yeah. So what we had to go off and do was have a freehand workshop and say, who wants to do freehand? Everyone wants to do freehand. I'm like, it's nice that you guys all waited till now to tell us this. And Faisal did a good job. He was doing auditions. He had people do little tests.
Yeah, we had a good week, 2 weeks.
It was great. Yeah, we uncovered a bunch of freehand painters.
Yeah.
It was
very talented people.
Yes. So it's a funny thing when you have artists and you hire artists, they kind of already know how to art. But yeah, it was a bit of a stressful order because there were so many things to get right.
Yeah, a lot of moving parts.
And Amila handled that well. Amila works in the art instructions team. And
he came through.
He came through.
Well.
He knows more about Bretonnians than anyone, I think, in this country, perhaps this hemisphere of the planet. And I'm sure he's really glad of that. Amila?
Well done.
Yeah.
Big up.
Anything everyone could want to know about Bretonnian, you're our guy. So yeah, that was fun.
Yeah, that was Bretonnians.
Those are Bretonnians. So next up for 40k, we have some Adeptus Custodes, or Custodes. Custodes. These are typically done in a gold scheme, and here we have another gold scheme. But you see how it's very brassy and desaturated. So yellow and purple are the obvious complementary colors here.
Yeah.
And the gold implies the yellow tone there, but it's desaturated, right? And the purple also is not for, well, it's a bit of a full-on purple, right?
Yeah.
But it's nice, it's dark, it's more muted.
Yeah.
It's very classy, and the axe, I think what helps pull it all together
The color on the axis.
is the blades. The
Yeah.
blades, we did some NMM on these, and this is some of the nicest NMM I think we've done in a while. So
The color combination is really nice. It's like very
combo
easy to
is
look at. Like
yes, it was the three colors together that really clicked in a way that I
One of
wasn't
them
expecting. But it was a
These
nice
guys
synthesis.
especially, the ones before. These ones especially.
Yes, yes.
The little blue dots on the gems. Very
Yes,
nice.
there's some 3D printed bases here, which add pizzazz. I think people should always go for 3D printed bases. Like
Base
it's
always.
such a small extra cost,
Right.
right? And like, it adds so much pomp and pizzazz. So
The value edition is great, actually.
yes. Do you have questions for me about Custodes?
I know very little about Custodes, actually.
I know more.
A little bit.
More, right?
What is it? What's cool about them?
So the Adeptus Custodes, the Space Marines are like the Emperor's bully boys, right? They go out and like smack everyone.
Yeah.
But there's a fly here now. Okay. So the Space Marines are the Emperor. Every time I say Space Marine, it appears.
Is it a space marine?
So the Space Marines are the Emperor's bully boys, right? The Adeptus Custodes. But there's a group called the Adeptus Custodes, and their job is to protect the Imperial Palace and protect the Emperor. And I believe there was like limited art out there about them back in the day. I think John Blanche did something about them, and they were just like dudes with big floofy hats. And then I think the first pictures people saw of them recently, and by recently I mean like that's 10-15 years, was this art collection called The Horus Heresy, and we have it somewhere in the building. We have both volumes. And they did some custodes there, like from like and they're all like big power armor, really grand looking, and they've captured that so nicely in the army itself. You see like it's very grand, it's almost like cartoonish. You know, like OTT,
Very elegant,
very
classy,
elegant. It doesn't have that like overdone, ridiculous look that JB sometimes pulls off. They look classy. And I think the paint scheme goes very well. It's muted and they don't need to show off.
It's nonchalant.
It's nonchalant.
It's nonchalant.
It's like Michael Jordan shooting 3-pointers.
Yeah.
He's not say, hey, let's do this. He doesn't say, let's have a contest. Like, come on, we're just here to play ball.
OSNS.
OSNS. Do you want to tell people what OSNS is in
It's,
your language of your people?
On some nonchalant.
On some nonchalant which I think is a very unnonchalant thing to say.
Yeah. You don't say it. You just have it. It's just on some. You're just always on some.
So those are Custodes. They are on some. Next we have some figures from the Middle-earth strategy battle game.
Mesbug.
Mesbug, which is the latest iteration of whatever Games Workshop wants to call Lord of the Rings.
What's up with that? Like, why is it?
I don't know. It's very irritating because we had to
They have
go
the
back and
rights
change the
to
name.
Lord of the Rings, right?
It was War of the Ring, I think it was, but we had to
Okay.
now go change the names of all our galleries, whatever.
It's annoying.
SEO. But I picked this order up because it kind of has everything. It's got evil, it's got the good guy, it's got Rohan, it's got baddie Rohan in red, Saruman and gang. And it's a mix of like plastic and metal goodies.
Which one's a metal?
The characters are metal.
Okay.
Yeah, or at least the older characters are. So.
The army together looks so badass. Like the other guys in the back is so nice.
And the Sauron is in the back there too.
Yeah.
Sauron is not as impressive now as he was back in the day.
As a concept or as a figure?
As a figure.
Okay.
As a concept, Lord of Pure Evil is pretty badass. But no, I think they just need to make him more oversized now. I mean, everything is bigger now and more brash. But it's...
How tall is he supposed to be? Like, canonically? He's like 7-8 foot?
Isn't he about twice the size or 3 times the size of a person?
Is he? Yeah?
We should ask...
Lord of the Rings guy?
I have how big is Sauron?
How big is Sauron, but also how tall is Sauron?
Based on the movies, he was a pretty big dude. Like,
A pretty big dude.
I really narrows it down.
That was our
Pretty big
resident
dude.
resident Lord of the Rings scholar.
Yep.
Sauron was a pretty big dude. Anyway. But
And he was
I
tall
meant how
too.
tall he was.
In the books, he
Nice,
didn't have a
thank
physical form.
You're racing for that one.
And in the movies, he was the size of a troll. Maybe.
Uh-huh.
A cave.
In the books, he was the size of what?
In the books, he didn't have a physical form.
Oh,
Yeah. It was just a
so he was a concept.
You haven't read the book, have you?
spiritual.
I read The Hobbit. I have read The Hobbit. Does that count?
It counts as having
Thank
read
you.
The Hobbit.
Lord of the Rings guy clapped.
That's
Thank
what
you, Hayab.
That's what we can get sometimes. But yeah, no, it's a fun art. It was a fun order with a bunch of different things, and yeah, that's some Lord of the Rings for you guys. I hope you like what you see of Middle Earth strategy battle game.
I know about the Scourge of the Shire.
Mm-hmm.
See,
The
that was
scouring of the
that's
Shire.
some ball knowledge right there.
Scouring. Hmm? What's the scouring? What was the scouring of the Shire?
Next up, we have Marvel United.
Okay.
By the way, the watering thing was by a different publisher, if
Oh.
I'm not mistaken. Not Games Workshop.
Ooh, good catch.
Nice. Okay.
That should come up.
Should cut out, yeah.
Yes, be like he is wrong. Perfect.
So there's a YouTuber called Angela Collier. I think
Okay,
we I think
we'll
I've
be
told
splitting
about
that.
it.
She was not in the Scar of the Shire, but okay.
She was not. I'll lead up to it, right? But there's a YouTuber called Angela Collier, and she talks about how she has never read the books and only watched the movies. And then she's a PhD student at Cambridge or somewhere, and she was at like a social gathering, and then somebody brought up like, oh, the books are so much better, and she was like, what's up? And she's like, oh, do you not know about the Scourge of the Shire? And then it's a 2-hour video, and I fell asleep at that point. So she goes on to explain what it is and why the books are better, because she went off and read it afterwards. But I listened to
that
her.
might be a lesson there.
I listened to her to fall asleep because she's very soothing and she's very smart, and she talks about like physics, and her thing is in quantum QCD.
He has a nerd crush on her.
She's very fun. She's like 40, but like
Really?
yeah,
She looks 35.
she might be. I mean, she sounds
Damn.
40.
Anyway, so
Yeah.
So the Scar of the Shire has nothing to do with any of that. It's like when the bad guys, it's when the good guys head home, they find that someone called Sharky and some thugs have gone over to the Shire and messed it all up, and the hobbits and them are like, "What? We have swords! Out! Out! Out!"
His
And-
name
and
is
chase them
Sharky?
out. You'll find out who Sharky is when you read the books.
Okay.
Yes.
The
Also,
books are very expensive. They're like massive and like 4K a book.
I'm sure you can borrow one from Ahib. He's just sitting right there. But
Thank you for lending me the book in the future. Next up, we got Marvel United.
Marvel United.
Was that a nudge?
Hmm?
Was that a nudge? Okay. Marvel United.
Yes.
They're so cute.
They are
They're
very cute.
so
They're all very
cute.
chibi.
So adorable.
So these were really big. I believe it was Simon who produced them. Right. We can Google that and check it out. I should remember. But actually, let's Google it now. Never mind. Sorry. Yes. Okay. Yeah. So Simon were the guys who did Marvel United. I'm trying not to giggle saying their name because saying it out loud after hearing other people have said their name out loud, it's a bit okay. So, but the company is in a bad shape. I think they've gone to receivership.
Yeah.
But they have all these fun
They've gone
IPs
to
and
what,
things. Receivership.
What is that?
I think that means they're bankrupt.
Oh, no money.
Yes, or bankrupted, or being taken over by
Bankrupted.
creditors and so on. But they had the license to do Marvel United, and from what I understand, you don't actually need the figures for the game.
Okay.
I don't know.
How
But
does that work?
we got tons of these people who wanted us to paint,
Yeah.
and it was nice. It was really nice. It was nice for the painters too because they know a lot of these characters. So it was fun for them to look at this and relate to it and go, "Oh, that's so and so. That's
Something
Nick
we've seen,
Cage."
yeah.
You know, there's
We watched it in movies.
Spider-Man and gang, and those are
Spider-Man and gang.
the Avenger dudes.
Those
So,
guys.
those guys.
Yeah.
It's a shame Vasant is not on right now. 'Cause-
What was that?
Heavy.
Okay.
right?
Thank you.
No, it's a shame Vasant isn't here right now because he would probably take our heads for being.
He's an Avengers. I mean, he's an Avengers
He's a
guy.
huge Marvel DC fan.
Nice.
Like it was such a transformation when he came along and started helping out with Marvel DC orders because he knew everything. Right? And that was good. I think it was a good experience for everyone.
That was good.
But yeah.
I love the
was gonna
transparent
ask-
one. Is that Flame? The Flame guy from Final Fantasy IV?
Maybe he was in the Scouring of the Shire, which you're going to explain.
Ah, here we go again.
What was that about?
Thank you for what?
There's a Howard the Duck miniature in this.
Yeah.
Please tell me you know who Howard the Duck is. That's okay. Most people don't know who Howard the Duck is. I believe he was a comic book character. He was a duck who was like an anthropomorphic animal duck. And there was a movie about him. And it was a spectacular failure.
Okay, that was not going where I thought it was. Damn. All right.
Near the movie.
What is this thing? What was he? Why is he with Iron Man and Spider Man and Iron Man's not here? Why is he with Spider Man and the rest of them?
If we had Vasant here, he would be able to explain it. I'm going to say he's a Marvel character.
Well, so you know about him as much as I know about Sword the Shire.
I saw the movie, but it was a child.
So, okay.
And it was definitely not a movie.
I also saw the video as asleep. So we're on the equal playing field. So.
No, I've seen the movie.
But you can't tell me anything
fell
about
asleep in a YouTube video about the book.
But you can't if you can't tell me.
And it was about the book. Someone's saying I hadn't read the book. Here's a video about it.
We went away from it having the equal amount of knowledge about it. If you can tell me one thing about the duck guy,
He's a duck. His name is Howard.
it happened in the Shire.
In the movie,
Scourge
like he
did.
has a girlfriend, and those aliens who come to kill people.
Scourge happened in the Shire.
It was a scouring, not the. Or the scourging? Is it the scourging?
No idea what is
Crap, what if it's the scourging?
it?
What?
Scouring.
Ah! You're gonna ask Google how to pronounce
I'm
that?
gonna ask Angela Collier. Welcome to the news. The news.
Welcome to the news.
That's on.
So we have 2 bits of news today.
We do.
Yeah,
Where do you want to start?
I think we should start with The Devil Wears Prada.
So good. We went to watch Devil Wears Prada 2 day before,
Yes,
and it was very emotional. It was
I
very,
wish I'd
very-
seen the first one. I think the
Same.
first one.
I still haven't watched the first one.
The first one came out around when we started Paintedfigs.
Yeah, it's 20 years
Yeah.
old. A bit before.
A bit more than 2004.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, we're 2005.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what I liked about it is that we work with color and we work with figures, and it's basically fashion. And I worked in Colombo Fashion Week back in the day. I ran backstage for a few shows, and you could immediately see like the similarities, the parallels, the makeup, and it was nice. You talk to designers about color.
I really want to
and they
work
totally got it.
in Colombo Fashion Week or any fashion week.
Talk to
honestly.
Naveed.
I did, but hopefully this year.
Hey Naveed, if you're watching the show, you need to put him on because it makes him sad otherwise.
I will be very sad if I miss this.
Yes. Naveed's a friend of ours, who does Mercedes-Benz Fashion Week, and I think he is he's doing his
He's doing his things.
right.
It was cool.
So, but no, it was nice to watch a show that looked at color and design.
Can we talk about the car scene?
The car scene.
The car scene.
After about the car scene.
Yeah.
What did you like about
So
the car
I
scene?
watched it alone. I watched it with my girlfriend first time, and then I rewatched it with him and the rest of the guys from Office. And like there were a couple moments in there where she talks about like the costs of running a company or running a business, and like how much sacrifice and how much stuff it takes, but also how much she loves it and how much it's so fulfilling and so good.
I never thought I'd identify with a grumpy old white lady.
Yeah, I never thought I would.
Meryl Streep, she nailed it.
Yeah, because it's funny because I'm at the sort of start of it now. Like I've been here for 2 years. I had my own company 4 years ago, and like I'm just starting out. I'm seeing how it goes with looking up to you and looking up to other people.
Looking up to me.
Sorry, looking ahead at what's to come.
The best thing about Gen Z is they listen. Gen X never listen.
That's to you,
What?
cameraman.
Oh, there's a
He's
millennial
millennial, he's
cameraman
millennial.
is triggered by this. I didn't say that you guys don't listen. Do you
It's a Gen
feel
Xers.
uncomfortable about that?
Well, you're not listening. Sorry about that.
Anyway, but
What did you like about the car scene?
I liked about the car scene that she's this old lady talking about how she's given so much to the company and now, you know, I mean, she's clearly like going, look, I've done my time. There's only so far. What's this old lady talking about how she's done her time and she wants to keep going. She's paid a price and there's only so much you can do. And as some of you may know, actually very few of you may know, I'm leaving Paintedfigs next year, which I've been doing for the past 7 years. But
There's a great half a sentence.
I know, right? But no, I'm definitely looking to wind down, step away, and just like do more strategy type stuff, and just get out of the day to day, samples, QA, helping with emails, get out all that stuff. Because we have people who can do all this. Like we don't need me for that stuff. They can stand on their own 2 feet now, whether they like it or not.
They might have to.
They will, yes.
Yeah.
But no, it was a cool movie. It was nice to see color, fashion design, and what it's like. What it's like when a notification goes off in the middle of a show you're recording. No, it was a cool movie. It was nice to have lots of focus on color, fashion, design, beauty, all forms of beauty. And that's what we do, right? I mean, there was a great bit where she says, hey, someone says, hey, we fill the world with beauty for $3,000 a pop. I'm kind of like, but
I love the scene in the boardroom where Meryl Streep is like saying things that are a bit culturally sensitive, and the person next to her is like, no, don't say that.
it was more the whole like, I want to say this thing about a person and I can't.
It's very, very similar.
Yes,
Right.
But no, it was good. I recommend it to people. It was fun.
Go watch.
Yeah, especially if you're a retired business owner who's retired for 7 years. There's another bit of news.
Is there?
Someone thought I was 35.
Oh, was it me?
It was not you.
It was not me.
Right? And then I was too excited at that, and they corrected it to 38. And I said, okay, I'll take it. And that was it.
Quit while you're ahead.
I quit while I was ahead. I left the conversation before they could start
Nice.
raising it.
Yeah, that's good.
But yeah,
Aging backwards.
still got it.
Hell yeah, still got it. That is the news.
That's the news.
That's the news.
What? We're a painting service. How much can happen in a week?
We painted minis. That's
painted
also the
minis.
news. Painted lots of minis. So many minis.
Cool.
Too many even.
We should talk about the painting, which will happen in the past in this video because we put the news at the end.
You've already seen it.
You've already seen. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm not allowed to talk about the end at the end of the news segment.
Electrodynamics. Yeah.
You shouldn't bang the table while trying to record.
Electrodynamics, yeah. Alright, that
Okay.
is all we have for you this week.
And that's our show for today.
That is the show.
That is the show.
Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. 200% of our subscribers aren't unsubscribe.
300% will unsubscribe after that drop. Anyway, thank you so much. Take care. Oh, thank God. Get to cut. I've been catching strays from day one here, man.
That was good. Well,
Thank you.